Hi there, my name is Lacey Sutherland and I am the Operations Coordinator at the Lung Association of Nova Scotia. I am the project lead on the MLA Radon Detector Low-No program. First off, I want to say a huge thank you for agreeing to participate in this awareness program. I just want to give you guys a quick tutorial today about what radon gas is, as well as the program kit contents and how the radon detector works so that you're comfortable in watching this program in your constituency office. So a very basic overview of radon gas. Radon is caused by the breakdown of uranium soil. It's an odorless, colorless, tasteless gas, so the only way to know if you have high levels in your home is to test for it. The current recommended safe level by Health Canada is under 200 becquerels per meter cubed. Because radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer, this is why this is a very important initiative to join. The high levels of radon in Nova Scotia homes, there's actually about 10 to 15% of Nova Scotia homes that have high levels of radon that are unaware of it, which is why we have started this project to increase the accessibility of short-term radon detectors to increase awareness across the province. During this time, your constituents are able to get a snapshot of radon in their homes, as well as receive an assortment of education materials to inform them about radon. Your constituent will be able to loan the short-term radon detector from your office for a period of 6 weeks, as typically a short-term test takes about 1 month, so that's a 4-week period, and gives them a little bit of wiggle room in between. So first off, I do want to just show you about how the short-term radon detector works. So this is the box that it will come in. Your radon detector will come like this. In the box, you will have your short-term digital radon detector. It is a Carentium model by Airthings. You will have a little instructions device within your booklet, but just a basic overview. When you get your new device, first off, you have to pull out this tab to start the battery. Next off, you will be pressing the reset button, which is in a pinhole. It's labeled here. Then it will show that it's calibrating. So in this phase, it's doing its initial radon level calculation. This depends on the radon levels in the home, but typically it lasts for 6 to 24 hours. And then it will start monitoring the levels in your home. This will change periodically over time, and you will be able to monitor it in the top right-hand corner up here. So slowly over the testing period, it will take the average levels within the time. Your constituents should be placing this within the lowest lived-in area of their home. We always recommend that it's placed in an area where they spend at least 4 hours a day in. So if they have a furnished basement where they spend time in, that is great. If they're never in their basement, they should be putting it on the main living area. It should always be placed around breathing height. I always recommend on a shelf around breathing level is where it should be. And a big important thing to remember is that it should not be moved during the measurement period. However, this will all be laid out in the instructions, which are included within the kit, as well as instructions included within the little device box itself. 1 month test is really only used for a screening period. It is only a snapshot of what the potential radon levels are in your home. Health Canada always recommends to follow up with a long-term test. Over the month, the radon results will slightly adjust based on the averaging that continues to happen throughout the testing period. If the final reading is greater than 150 becquerels per meters cubed, it is strongly encouraged that the constituent finds a long-term test, as there is a large chance that their levels in their home are greater than 200 becquerels per meter squared or cubed. Now I just want to give a brief overview of what you can expect when you receive your package from us at the Lung Association, including your Radon Detector Kit. So all the kits are outlined here on our label. First off will be your digital radon detector, which we have just gone over. Next is a legal disclaimer of liability for you as the MLA and your office staff. We then have instructions on using the device itself, which are all briefly lined out. There's also additional instructions directly from Currentium Airthings located within the short-term radon detector box. We then have the Lung Association of Nova Scotia liability disclaimer as well. There is the request from the Nova Scotia Department of Natural Resources request for radon test results. This is optional for your constituent. They are absolutely welcome to send along their results, but it's not mandatory. We then have a brief infographic on what is radon. We then have a little partners logo just to show who is included, including ourselves, the Lung Association, Health Canada, who is partnering with us, along with yourself as a member of Legislative Assembly. Then I have the MLA Radon Loan-Out Program booklet. This just gives a very brief overview of lung cancer stories, what is radon, how to learn about radon, different ways to test for radon, mitigation options should they receive results that are above Health Canada recommends safe levels, device instructions, and device troubleshooting, and additional links for other resources as well. So, along with the email that has included this educational tutorial, you will receive an email including PDFs of all the resources that we have gone through. They are all bilingual to ensure inclusiveness of your constituents. As well, if you have any additional questions or concerns, you can email me, lacey.sutherland@ns.lung.ca, or you can reach me by phone, 902-443-8141, extension 33. I'm also happy to set up any virtual meetings if you want to go over this material more in depth individually. Should you or your constituents have any questions about radon or how the device works, please send them along to us in the contact information that I just provided. We thank you for your time and your participation in this important initiative that we are launching.